Boys and girls, we didn't ever do 2 letters a week, but that is what I had planned, and I know you can do it. This is the letter M that we've been looking at this week, and M might take a lot of practice, so we will work on it. At the beginning, I'm going to write my name at the top. Miss Clausen. It has the letter M in it. Miss Clausen. Now, let's trace the first one. Where do we start our letters? We start them at the top. I'm going to go big line, jump up, big slant, big line. Let's try it again. Start at the top. Big line, jump up. Big slant, big line. That's a capital M. Right here we start at the top. Big line, jump up. Big slant, big line. Well, start at the top. Big line. Big slant, big line. These beautiful letter M's. We start at the top, big line, big slant, big line. Letter M. Start at the top, big slant, big line. Start at the top, big line, jump up, big slant, big line. The letter M. Now I need to remember to start at the top. There isn't a dot, but I won't forget. We start at the top. Big line, jump up. Big slant, big line. The letter M. Start at the top. Big line, jump up. Big slant, big line. Start at the top. Big line, jump up, big slant, big line. The letter M. Now lowercase m, I still start at the top, and I'm going to go little line, bounce, round, around. I'll show you again. I start at the top and I go little line, bounce, around and around. Here I go, right at the top. Little line, bounce, around, around. At the top, little line, bounce, around, around. Start at the top, little line, bounce, around, around. Start at the top, little line, bounce, around, around. Start at the top, little line, bounce, around, around. Start at the top, little line, bounce, around, around. Now I still need to start at the top, even without a little dot. I'm starting in the middle. This is a lowercase, so it's the top of the letter, but it's right here on these middle lines, and I go little line, bounce, around, around. 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 Once you have written all of your capital and lowercase letters, like always, I want you to turn it over and see if you can find the letter M around your house or in books. Look right here, I found it in name, and I found it in Miss Clausen. So on my back, if it was a capital, I can go big line, jump, big curve, big line. Or if it was a lowercase, I can go little line, bounce, around, around. And collect all the M's you can around the house. Have fun.